Hello everyone, I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Be sure to check your zodiac signs, your moon, your rising moon and Venus. I have the zodiacs going on my page. Facebook page Oracle Unicorn, hashtag Oracle Unicorn. And this is a general reading for the collective. As my cat's tripping all over my stuff. Please no. Psst. Keeps attacking my curtain. Because the paper I put over the window. Okay. And it makes noises with the curtain. And so she thinks there's something there. And I'm like, no, there's nothing there. Stop doing that. All right. So here we go. Messages do we have for the collective here? Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's deer. A buck. And a doe. It's like a family. Oh, that's cool. Interesting how that happened. All right, so let's see. Very soon. Oh. Let's see here. All right, collective. Here's another message of believing in yourself. See yourself doing well, envisioning you taking the steps to creating everything to exactly the way, you know, or even more than the way you imagined it to be. Allowing yourself really to just be you, knowing that you yourself is the way you naturally are, is your sense of authenticity and perfection within yourself. It's just a whittling out maybe imprints that's been imprinted on you from other people, maybe naysayers type thing, telling you're not good enough for things, you know, or your own maybe thoughts telling you you're not good enough. All right, we don't need it that loud. Okay, now I'm about to change it because that's a little like, oh, so I'm turning it up more. That's what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Okay. I can't do too loud. Well, that's better. I like that. I know I'm live. All right. Some of you are getting advice from someone you look up to. You really look up to these people. See, this is another one. I feel there's a specific person that I feel their energy follows me, and I feel like you get a lot of insight relating to readings, and you get a lot of insight from I feel a specific couple that really, like, they really represent this, you know? And I feel they're helping you in this area of forgiveness, instant feedback when it comes to your emotions, what is triggering your intuition relating to your emotions, because you do have learning. You're learning how to play with the forces around you, forces within you, the lessons that are coming up in your mind's eye, okay? You're really learning it and taking time to align and remembering to breathe. That's interesting. There's two cards that's that. Yeah, really taking the time for yourself and breathing. Well, this is number 10. And when I keep playing with my Infinite Hearts deck here, the 10 keeps coming out. So there's something, either an ending is happening, allowing room for a new beginning, and having and enjoying the release, allowing yourself to really be and listen to your heart and laugh with your heart about some of the, even the most randomest things. Like when I put a post on my Facebook about this feather I found. I thought it was really weird because it's a feather I found months ago. Like, oh yeah, that one. I found it months ago and I put it up. I really haven't thought about it, messed with it since then, and it's the biggest feather I've ever found. I really think it's from a vulture or something. I think that's what it's for, which is interesting because the condor is a bird that is a branch off of a vulture, and the condor is the shaman of death into like new beginnings. So that was just wild to me. It was like my spirit guides, the forces of the universe, just kind of somehow laid it there. Maybe I probably did something for it to fall, and it just happened to fall that way. So I feel like your guides are really giving you omens in such a way, and you're talking about this with someone very specific that you've seen them be able to read some of these things too. And you're seeing that in yourself. You're seeing how you have that in yourself and how you can really trust it, and trust it with your heart, because we have a heart here. There's a heart here in this kite. Wow. And some of you kind of, I feel, okay, there's like maybe one person out there that like, I feel maybe that word triggers you, but there's a healing happening relating to that. I feel because of a karmic cycle relating to someone of the past, and you're taking time to really heal that, heal the matters of the heart, and playing with who you are, listening to music, playing with music for some of you. There's like this cleansing of the home going on, okay? Playing with cleansing of energy, playing with cleansing of memory. Yeah. Cleansing yourself, it's allowing yourself to know it's okay to open up and be you. No matter what happened from the past, I really feel you're opening up to the understanding that your parents did what they could to help you maybe achieve something that they saw in their past that they couldn't achieve because of this. And so they worried for you. And I see that's why this happened. And I feel like that's why there's this expression. But this with this healing happening, okay, so we have 9, 19, 10. There's just definitely a big healing conclusion going on. Yeah, we have 11 over there too. Wow. I feel half of you, this is like your ending conclusion and allowing yourself to open up with others. It's going to help you collaborate more harmoniously with others. And this is happening very soon. So for some of you, even though this could have been a lesson with your parents, this is something happening very soon for you, relating to you being a parent, okay? What you're asking for is happening very soon in a happy way. Well, I don't think that one's that. Oh, it is. Look at me. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. So it's you're seeing how it's leveling itself out, in a harmonizing itself out type of thing. Like everything is working out and it's happening very soon. You're seeing it happen. It's conclusion. You're seeing it happen. Some of you, I feel it's because there's another person coming involved that's helping this separation, okay? And forgiving, because I feel for some of you, you would have been the person that acted acted and done the things that maybe your karmic person have done to you. You would have been that person if it wasn't for maybe your contract that you had with this person, that you didn't want to do that to them, but you wanted it taken on for you, because I feel in your past life you were that, and it was hard for you to come to conclusions and kind of end that cycle type of thing. Really elevating your soul level, your soul illumination. I personally feel and believe why we go through these certain cycles of, coming back to lifetimes, lifetime after lifetime. So that's where I feel this instant feedback is coming from, okay? And how it's going to really illuminate this plant in being able to forgive your karmic, because you're seeing how all the actions that were played out by this karmic is something that you would have done if your karmic was you and you were the karmic, and your karmic had someone helping them on the side, and there's this blossoming possibly of love. So being able to kind of switch the roles and coming into seeing the karmic at a whole nother level, helping you to, or making you actually feel more harmonized with yourself and happy with yourself that it happened this way, because it helped a lot of healing for you, and it helped I feel this was a younger soul, see those karmic traits, those karmic patterns type of thing. And it's helping them to be able to learn their lesson and being able to release, how releasing will help them more in their fulfillment. I feel a lot of energy of a lot of awakened individuals helping the karmics to really understand, because when I shuffle my deck here, my Infinite Hearts deck, it was like the karmic kept coming out and it kept saying thank you. And it kept saying, I can see now, there's an awakening. So I'm really starting to think that, or feel per se, not really think. I used to think and then ponder upon it, but now I really am starting to feel that the karmics were reaching out to card readings to possibly try to keep what they felt was theirs, and now they're opening up to releasing what they are seeing, how maybe where areas is not working, and how it's okay to release, and that they'll be able to get better. They'll be able to bring more fulfillment for them through this release. Yeah, and being able to believe in themselves and for their building and what they truly want in a relationship, not what they think they're trying to recreate out of what has fallen apart. Okay. Because I feel like that's the childlike nature in a lot of these karmics, is that they feel it's theirs. It's their responsibility to fix all of it. It's theirs, and this is what they've had. They've had it for a long time. So why would it disappear? I feel like they were questioning all of this. They didn't know. I mean, just like you, they didn't know what to believe, who to believe, even within themselves, because they're probably really tricking themselves without them really even noticing it. Some of them have more of a, awareness of what they were doing and not really caring about other people's feelings. Well, that's some things you really can't control. You can put seeds there all you want, but you can't make a horse drink the water. So that helps the boundaries, and it's also teaching that the karmic dynamic their own boundaries too, what maybe not to do in their next relationship, how it destroyed maybe what they truly wanted to fix in a way, So yeah, I feel both of you are coming into an acceptance of going separate ways and really harmonizing the pain you two went through, and it's helping a lot of these awakened people to heal before that. Okay, before this relationship, there was certain things in a specific dynamic that maybe I feel a lot of you felt you were in love, and that's kind of what caused a block in this one, was the pain of the past love before this. And that's where I feel this instant feedback is coming from, and that's what created a lot of blockages and heartfelt actions, a lot of blockages relating to fear of going through that type of pain again, and really opening your heart, and it just being shattered before you. And I feel for a lot of you feminines, that's where you learned to take those pieces, nurture those pieces, and know that even though it was shattered, you're just perfecting more, like damage to create the perfected you that you always were as a kid, and really giving it its heightened balance level, and pained to love purely. A lot of that pain helped you to see how to purely love, how not to have doubt, and how to be able to step back and give yourself love before you keep draining yourself giving that love out. Okay. And I feel that's a lot of this forgiveness too, forgiveness in yourself when it comes to a lot of this, and anger, because I feel like there's a lot of energy of anger here that was being worked out with this, so yeah, very soon, there's a huge release happening. Very soon, there's a difference in collaboration, different dynamics and collaborations that's going to be changed. Okay. Collective. What else do I have for you? Really? Okay. We're going to get tarot cards. If I can remember what this deck was called. Spellcasters. Thank you. Spellcasters. Yep. Yes. Huge conclusion and healing relating to the past and family matters, and finding something. One of you is about to find something. I feel there was something that was found that was rough, and I feel when I said you're gonna find something, it was like, what? Not again. And it's like, no, you're gonna find something different within yourself. You're gonna find something that's going to really bring a huge collective healing in yourself. Okay. Yeah. And especially working with others and learning how to have an equal give and take with yourself, and contemplation within yourself about an equal of give and take, and learning the healthy, harmonious patterns and equals of give and take. Being able to release the burdens. There's a releasing of burdens happening here. Oh yeah, taking time to align, relating to an Ace of Cups, possibly involving shelter. Okay, for some of you, this is healing. Shelter. This could be moving. Like I was saying, the splitting of the two. Healing relating to home. Healing relating to putting work into something. Healing, a lot of healing. There's a lack of for some of you, there's a lack of putting a work relating to an Aquarius, because we have this upside down and this right side up. This is the Aquarian card. For the major arcana. So yeah, and this is 17. So 7 it equals 8, and this is an 8 of pentacles. So there's 2 8s here. This looks like a lot of talking about union, healing union, kind of conclusions, going into a new rebirth of a cycle. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, this could involve an Aquarius, okay? Or cutting ties with someone. Like complete cutoff. Instant feedback. Question. Like, why? Some of you are possibly questioning, why did someone leave? I want to say don't take it personal. It was definitely for them. That's okay. Well, I pulled 2. Might as well. Oh, okay. Giving up a fight to receive victory within themselves. Dang, there was a cutoff here. Holy cow. Giving up a fight to be victorious. I feel like someone was really fighting or battling to get for some clarity, feedback about something. And it did not happen. And so I feel this person took it in their hands to be like, okay, well, I guess this is the end. And then it's like they kind of rose up. Love from your parents. Hidden energy relating to strength. There's like a lack of strength because of possibly involving kids. Wow. Of an apology. Lack of strength for an apology. Possibly either triggered by childhood parental issues. Wow, this is sneaky energy about 10. Oh my gosh. What you are asking for will happen really soon. There's a 7 of Swords. So this is possibly walking away. Someone might be sneaking or walking away. See, that's not the 8 of Cups. Someone's sneaking away. Sneaking out of a home towards a tower moment. Not holding back. Relating to commitment. And it's time to let go of anger and blame. So someone's letting go of anger and blame that caused them to hold back a lot of things. And this could relate to a commitment, or this is something to do with court. But the King of Swords is upside down. So truths being... I'm really feeling, even though it really doesn't look like this the way the cards are right here, I'm really feeling like truths are going to be revealed relating to court. A lot of them. Oh, okay. Wow. Relating to a decision. This is 2 people splitting up. The feminine's hiding something. Some of you feminines are trying to hide something that may be revealed. And some of you feminines are hiding something special to you. You're hiding something special to you. Holding it tight to your heart. Relating to a wish and a commitment. Oh, wow, yeah. Decision on love. Decision on love. Oh, celebration. No, that's not celebration. That's a third party. Because the Three of Cups can be celebration or it can be third party energy. And this looks like third party energy. Wow. Wish come true. Coming out of the cold. Taking a passion direction. That's another 8. There's a lot of 8s going on. Okay. All right. A decision about a third party relating to lots of passion and drive. This is a home dynamic, change in a home dynamic, and 10 of Swords. An end in a home dynamic with the 10 of Swords energy in it. Because if I flipped it this way, this is a passion endeavor, very passionate new beginning and endeavor relating to the 10 of Cups. But there's this 10 of Swords here. That might end up being information relating to a tower energy, whether it be of expression of emotions, expressions of the past, expression of decisions. So I'm wondering if there's this, so I'm wondering if someone was in this 10 of Swords energy, moved their perspective into a 10 of Cups energy, feeling driven and play and victorious towards a direction of a new beginning, a passionate new beginning that's celebrated relating to a decision. So it can be that too. But these cards were upside down. So, yeah. But like I say, you can play certain cards in and then you can shift energies depending on decisions you make. I've made little decisions here and there just to see the energy shift in card readings. And oh my gosh, the one person I watch every day, oh boy, did it shift all the energy in that. I was like, all right, this is what I was kind of seeing what was going to happen here. This works. All right, okay. So let's keep playing into this. Let's see how this works. And I'm wondering, that's where this energy of giving up a fight for a sense of victory and also a message coming in for them. This could be in their work too. Yeah, because there's this wish come true back here. Okay, that just made it let me get these. Let me get some fake cards. Let's get the fake cards here. All right. Yeah, let's see what else we got here. Collective. Here. Yeah, there's definitely an Ace of Swords here. Someone is definitely protected and opening up to the inner ancient wisdom of themselves from the depth and having strength to possibly really come into their justice and truths and knowing they are protected within this fruition of growth and being able to see the paradox resolution in the bad and the good and the good and the bad. This is definitely moral strength, sublimation of fear. Okay, so that's one of the main cycles, one of the biggest cycles that is ending for a lot of you is really having bravery in your moral strength and sublimation of fear, not allowing fear to hold you back from decisions you want to make, or not allowing fear to detour you from standing for what you really believe in. Oh, this is Union. Y'all ended up with the Union card. Yeah, but there's this energy of split up, tidying up loose ends, seeing the bigger picture and getting things right. Delayed completion. There could be a little bit of a delay in the completion here, but it's definitely harmonizing out. There's order coming in. There looks like an energy of seduction or draw, like a soul draw for union. Because we have this, the music, order, harmony, seduction, empathy, the piper. I'm wondering if someone soulfully is singing their soul and direction and like a spiritual team and falling into their union, knowing their union is coming in. What you're asking for will happen very soon in a very happy way. Union. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, passage into new life, opening a new gateway is opening, relating to this and understandings and play, a clean slate, guidance and a clean slate, playing, smiling, everyday blessings, wishes coming true, really counting the miracles that you have already been able to create. I saw this in a movie and I was like this person, she just took some time, and I was like, that's such a powerful manifestation way of creating wishes, taking time and counting the miracles that they were able to manifest by believing in yourself, believing you can do it, believing and trusting that, just being you playfully in the way you are while you take care of everything you need to take care of and stay true to your boundaries. It's just that you are manifesting your wishes to come true. And it's like counting the little ones as the bigger ones come in. Let's see. Let's go for an example. Last night, I watched the reader I watch on YouTube. I watched 2 of her videos. I thought I wasn't going to be able to have a reading to watch in the morning because I always watch them in the morning. And she has sometimes, rarely, she'll do like a daily 2. She does her dailies, and then she'll sometimes have a daily 2 to bring out another level of messages from one area, because as y'all have seen, it tends to be the same message sometimes, especially when there's a cycle going. And so that's why I do masculine and feminine readings. If a collective seems to be doing the same thing, I go into a feminine, I'll go into a masculine, because it brings new energy, it brings different messages out. So I love watching her. She inspired me so much when it comes to my work. So yeah, she did a daily 2, and I got to, see that and watch and listen. And I always get subtle messages from my spiritual team, like, yeah, that little message was for you, and then it helps you to come into bigger perspectives. That's that growing of that flower with that miracle you're creating within your wishes, seeing the layout to be able to create what you want, or to take the steps into what you want. Seeing the unconditional giving, the unconditional love of giving and receiving, relating to play. So yeah, I definitely feel that. There was something else interesting. Oh yeah, that was a miracle. Like, I didn't know where that feather was. Like, when I was talking about that feather, finding it on my box that I put my feet on, like, and connected to my chair. I mean, like right here in my work. And I don't remember where that feather was. I have no clue where that feather was. And it blew my mind because it was not there day before yesterday or earlier that day when I was doing readings. No, I didn't do readings yesterday, but with myself I was. So yeah, I found that just mind blowing. And that's that miracle. That's that wishes. That's that manifestation energy. That's seeing the harmony happening within you that's being extended out into your 3D life. it's beautiful confirmations like that. Those are those omens with nature and life we really connect with, that helps us in this receptivity within ourselves, this a sublimation of fear, bringing us into courage, knowing within ourselves we're protected in the direction we want to go. How it cycles out is how it's meant to, for specific things to understand and come into full conclusions with. and ground that healing, and then you naturally give it to other people. It's not that you really teach it, it's just that you naturally give it to other people, and then you teach certain aspects of it with the connective lines and understandings and how it triggers the healing, and not just trying to heal. It's like triggering healing, you know. I feel that's where a lot of this third party came from. Even if it was outside of a serious home life commitment type of thing, that's where this came from, to show you those pains. Even if it was like you had one person here, and then there, you know, it showed you what all conflict could happen, having all of that. And is that really what you want? Does that really make you happy? To me, I feel that just causes a lot of stress. Just like a lot of stress that is not even worth it. And then I'm seeing in readings that someone has a family, and then they have a baby with someone else, and because of the sneaky energy, and you have this sneaky energy here, you know, this where is it? You know, I want to pull that out. It's there. But yep, there it is. Behind getting things right, tidying up loose ends, relating to all this sneaky energy. Yep, there it is. Wisdom. Wisdom in this. You know, the tower and tidying up all of this stuff being revealed and showing how it's really a home of 10 of Pentacles and doesn't really have much of a Ace of Cups. So this is like all financial. Like, these two people, I feel, were together. It was all financial, and that's what really pulled this energy of self-sabotaging, because someone was not happy, and they knew it. Both of them probably weren't even happy. They probably both cheated on each other. And that's probably a lot of the healing that's going on with this, and someone probably saw that, noticed a lot of that in their childhood with their parents, you know. So what else do we have here? I feel like this is heavy. This is rough. I feel like the collective's going through a really rough separation, rough shift. I feel 9 of Swords energy. I'm surprised 9 of Swords energy is not in here. Just like mental stress. Yeah. And this growing of unconditional like love for yourself through all of that. Like, oh well, if I didn't do all that, I wouldn't be in this position, you know. If I didn't do, or in this position of understanding, you know, not in this position of I'm fucked up, you know. But and there's an element of addiction healing because of feeling this self-sabotageness about themselves. And that's getting healed. Because I feel that they're really working on realigning all that and healing all that and coming into understanding and conclusions and getting victory over suppressing all of it just to get through, suppressing all of it to stay true, suppressing all of it possibly to stay in a connection for kids, which that's rough, because it's like I've watched family members suppress the crap out of themselves, and mainly alcohol. Usually that's what I've seen the most, was alcohol in my life, and it rips them up more, and it's like they can't get enough to even suppress it. It's like it's just doing it just to be able to go to sleep, or those rushing thoughts not to keep you up at night. But definitely be patient with yourself. cautious, nurture yourself. Know that this only happens because you really wanted to understand something to that level. You wanted it so much, you're like, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna mess this up. Like, you probably purposely did say that's what I'm gonna do, but subconsciously it just kind of happened. So to fill this void that just kept eating at you, Yeah. To avoid the extremes, knowing that it would be better if everything was split up, but it just, when you thought about it, it was like, oh my gosh, that's just such a mess. So much. I'm doing so much as it is. I'm working so hard, and that just will take so much more of my time. And I just want to feel level. I want to feel happy, not act happy. Like, that's how I feel this person's working through. Like, I want to feel happy, not act happy. That didn't make me happy. I thought maybe having that and then coming back to this or finding something else, that maybe it won't cause as much of a upheaval relating to this tower. That's why I feel there was an avoidance of what one's heart is expressing with them, but achieving the impossible. Okay, this is also a card of achieving the impossible, and it creating a tower moment of everything, but trusting the tower, trusting the cycle of this tower, and the cycle of this tower relating to justice in the situation. Okay, for the kids as well. I've lived in and seen dynamics of two people forcing themselves to be together, and it rips them up more. The feminine in tears, the masculine at the top of his lungs, tripping, the kids suppressing themselves in video games. Like, it was rough. And I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't. It wasn't my household. I was just there to help. And then when it became too much, I usually found ways to leave. But I'm glad I saw all of it. I would have never made the decisions I made if I didn't see it. I would have never kept certain relationships ended with specific people if I didn't see that. And that's even relating to my ex-husband. I probably would have, settled if I didn't see that. But because I saw that, I'm like, oh, fuck that settling shit. That ain't worth it. Because I can see the energy friction build and build and build and build and build, blow up, and then build and then build and build and build and blow up. And I'm like, where can I hide? All right. So, yeah. I feel that's why there's this energy here. Cat's got your tongue. Jeez. Cat's got your tongue because you're seeing it too. Hasty impulsiveness and spontaneity relating to change in point of views, fresh, new, looking about something. And that's someone possibly going towards another person that's releasing this blockage in their heart. Yeah, they're releasing this block in their heart. It's going to shock someone. They're going to be like, cat's got their tongue. So if you're the one that's giving this tower moment to this person and you're opening your heart, there's like this sudden shock of events and this open heart thing happening. And your person, celebration of it. and your person is cat's got their tongue, don't take it personal, because they probably are so shocked by maybe their intuition about everything, or maybe the realizations of certain things relating to matters of the heart with this specific person, and the emotions they have to release, or the understandings or the realizations they have to release, or secrets they have to release. And it's cat's got your tongue. Okay. Keep going. If they can't say anything, keep going, because like they're sitting there listening and digesting, okay, and feeling, okay, they're feeling through it. That's where this is here. That's why the Queen of Swords is like this. So it's, a lot of you may be dealing with someone that's an air sign, and no, you are getting a lot of victory and relating to doing this, and they're just dumbfounded by some of the things you're saying, okay? That never would have expected it, okay? They may have had an idea of somewhat, but not to the extent of what you're doing, okay? And I feel this is like this leap of faith energy here, and for the last 2 days I've had the Fool card right here in my black mirror, like this opening, and that was, yeah. Oh man, this might be a masculine doing this to their feminine, because we have the masculine here. Yeah, sunken treasure, relating to their consciousness, awakening, opening up. And this is number 13. So some of you, this may happen on the 13th, because the 13 kept coming out of my Infinite Hearts deck. And some of you, this is definitely happening on Valentine's Day on the 14th, because that card kept coming out of my Infinite Hearts deck as well. The 14th, 15th, the 20th kept coming out. The 10th kept coming out. There's something relating to the 9th in the past that maybe something happened, that there's a strong connectivity to it that happened on the 9th. 18 kept coming out over and over and over. So there's something relating to instant feedback or questions about the 18th, okay? Yeah, there's this fast action energy. I feel like someone's going to like illuminately waken up. Wow. Yeah. Judgment relating to balance. Oh, shoot. This is judgment between a... What happened to my Virgo card? Holy cow. My poor little Virgo card. This is the Hermit, man. It's just all like poor scratched and bent up, and it looks like it has these weeds, and it's going inward for hey, I'm doing good, how are you? And it's going inward for the connectivity and the wisdom within yourself. The keys here, and time, almost like time is irrelevant when it comes to this illumination. And it's so weird. It looks like a spider just went, weaved all of it. And there's this judgment here, moving to calmer waters, the sun being illuminated. Some of you, this is a judgment between moving to calmer waters, between possibly a Sagittarius, okay? And for a lot of you, this could be a Virgo, or you could be going inward about judgment relating to someone, of harmonizing each other's emotions, coming into a balance with each other's emotions and moving to calmer waters. Or this could be with a Sagittarius, because this is a Sagittarius card. The Temperance is the Sagittarius card, and this is the Virgo card. So some of you could have Virgo and Sagittarius in your chart, and it would definitely help a lot. If you go to my Facebook page, Oracle Unicorn, and I do have Sagittarius is tomorrow, but I have Virgo up already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have Virgo up. but Sagittarius will be tomorrow. Okay. So if you're dealing with the Sagittarius or working with the Sagittarius, or there's some kind of anything here, I would definitely look at that, because we have Virgo judgment relating to Sagittarius and moving into calmer waters with each other. So that is mind-blowing to me, to be personally honest. Yeah, and the sun. It's a message of a lot of things being illuminated. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my yes. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yes. Totoro, this is Totoro. Wow, you got Temperance, which is like, that is the Temperance. Sagittarius card relating to wealth and anger and confusion. So some of you are seriously dealing with the Sagittarius. And there's like instant feedback relating to, victory, possibly an Ace of Cups, confusion, possibly relating to confessions. Some of you may be outwardly expressing this to someone about a bunch of Ace of Cups happening. They want possibly victory, but there's this, don't want this energy coming in or trying to cause issues. That's why there's confusion, but confession there. Yeah. Damn, changes in friendship. Shit's weird. Sometimes my readings like catch me off guard, because I'm just like, really? Is that really gonna happen? But then I'm like, well, I wonder if some of the things I said maybe change that, because I'm freaking people out. All right. So there's some sort of a surprise relating to a turmoil in a home life. Someone's got a tower moment happening in their home life. Oh, goodness gracious. But I feel this is a metamorphosis relating to an energy regret with an enemy, and coming into a metamorphosis with that through strength, staying close, relating to family, confidence in their choices towards a belonging, despair, coming out of despair into joy. Okay, so you know what, collective, let's get some Zolar cards. Yeah, right. Did I say that right? Yeah, Zolar. Okay, if I can get it off my finger here. All right. Well, let's see. There's possibly for some of you some difficulties and setbacks relating to an energy of Two of Cups, maybe sending out a message of possibly judgment and or expression. Unexpected source. Someone's going to get an unexpected source of money, an inheritance. Someone's going to get an inheritance, a message relating to a costly gift. Some of you is going to get a message of marriage. Yep. Pertains to a home. Yep. It's right here too. That's so funny. That is weird. Okay. So we have an unexpected source. Someone's going to receive an unexpected source. There's going to be a message involved relating to a costly gift. And then we have a receipt of money due, another gift. Another gift. Holy cow. And there's news of a death, possibly death of a situation, or news about a death that could be of this inheritance. I saw that here. Yeah, there's like an energy of an inheritance happening because of a death. And this pertains to a home with a light medium man under 40. News of a wedding, influence are associated with a dark man under 40, with a medium light man over 40, and a light complected man over 40, possibly gray or bald. Influence are associated with a dark lady, and disappointments, and you will receive or meet someone unexpectedly, and it's sure to happen. And it's surprise of love. Dark man over 40. All right, collective, there we go. That's what I have for that. Any more messages? Yes. Let's see which person would like to say. All right. All right, it says, almost letting it go. I will ask you to marry me. Coming back into union, 13. See, I'm telling you, this 13 keeps coming up. And how did you know? That's funny. How did you know? I know. How did you know? I know. That's funny. Tower. Dang. Oh, relating to a union. See, a lot of you have this union happening, and that is this tower moment element here. Like, it's going to come to you as a surprise. What does your heart truly want? Money is a problem holding my feelings. I'm so sorry. Oh, hiding my feelings. I'm so sorry. Promise. Surprise. Dogs. Cats. Confirmation. And I made these. When did I make these? I made these. It wasn't last year. It was the year before last. So it was 2019 when I made these. Yep, 2019. Bravery. The moon. We are love. Jealousy. Okay, someone's getting through jealousy ties. I don't feel this is coming from you, actually. I feel this is dealing with jealousy ties relating to other people involved, or kind of involved. Somehow, in a way, have a tie in involvement of this. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. You got Eagle, and it's number 10. Oh my gosh. That's not so cool. And you have like the Swan. This is like Eagle and Swan. This is like, yeah, rising into that union. That heart-fulfilling union. That's just, you have union all over this reading. If every aspect of this really resonates with you, wow, yeah, this is a for sure union happening. Okay, this new hope. Oh, illumination, new hope. Focus. I want one more, please. No, not that one. Yeah, okay, I'll take that one. Wow. 13. Okay, got a lot of 13s going on in this. That's pretty wild. I've never seen so many 13s in a reading, and I've been doing readings for a long time. A long time. Wow. That's just... because you've got yellow into red and then into black. 25, 7, 13. That's... wow. Wow. We have the baby, the blessings, a bunch of blessings, and then the wisdom. Like new birth, new hope, new beginning. A bunch of like gifts from your spiritual team. Phenomenal. phenomenal, beautiful. And then this eagle teaming up like back to back, like partnering with each other, this feminine and this masculine, utterly beautiful. I mean, those are very powerful animals. Those are just, and wow, the masculines of the air and the feminines of the water. That's freaking wild. Wow. Wow. I feel this masculine's very strong, very, very spiritually strong in connection with birds, um, the forest, um, omens relating to the forest, especially when you go on walks. You see a lot of omens, but you used to not really take it to heart. Now I feel you're really taking it like a friendship energy to heart with it. These omens are, you're feeling like it's hugs of love from your spiritual team. Used to be like it was just kind of messages to you. You're like, oh, okay. It's like you kind of took it for a grain of salt, really. And they really showed you how you can put all your heart and trust into it. Um, your spiritual team really wanted you to know that they have your back. You are protected through a lot of this. You were meant to go through what you went through. All the decisions that were made were needed for a lot of this that you truly, really wanted to achieve within yourself, the truths within yourself. Yeah. That's probably why that King of Swords is upside down. Yeah. Especially relating to energies of being sneaky. You're seeing how a lot of this energy or a lot of cycles in this decision really took this sword and cut you back. I don't feel you see how it did then, but I see how it's really triggering now, and it's really cutting you open, but cutting you open in a good way. And that's why a lot of that happened. That's why there was a lot of pull towards this. I feel there's just this heavy energy of harshness on oneself. Like I was in a like some were like, I was in a commitment. Why did I even do that? You know, some thought they were, maybe you thought you were happy in this, and there's this whole, maybe this healing, and maybe you're coming into talking with your person you were with that maybe a lot of that happened with, and there's a lot of that energy with regret there, you know, really opening, being transparent with each other. And if you can't come back with each other's hearts, there's definitely a separation. But if through all this transparency and releasing of all these secrets, it brings you closer, that's just how you know. That's how you know that person is meant for you, because the cleansing of all this sneaky behavior brought you closer, brought understanding and elimination of all of this. And you, both of you are just going to know it's okay. For a while, there could be kind of like looking over his shoulder a little bit, but one specific person in this dynamic is just going to know that they don't have to be in that energy, and it's going to rub off on the other person. They're going to have patience for them because they know this. They know and grew in their soul, in their heart, and know that they don't have to fear this energy. It will be revealed if it does happen again, and you just know and are secure in your heart and your grounding that if it does, you know it was meant to be, and that other person will be brought to you. But if it's a separation, it's like both of you just know this was a conclusion and you're healing, and it's going to help bring you to y'all's own people. Both of y'all are going to be happy, you know. I did hear a reading about 369 Tarot. Yes, 369 Tarot. She does karmic readings, and she's been doing a lot more, or doing more twin flame like readings as well. But she does interesting karmic tie readings and talking about maybe what your karmic wants to say to you or stuff like that, or maybe what you're going through with your karmic or someone else's karmic. You can see it in a bunch of different perspectives and ties, and give you more of a glow about that. But she did say that there's a gift for if someone's holding too tight. There's a gift for you. If you feel like maybe you're trying to hold something that you feel is yours, but it just keeps going into pieces, and it's like there's this element of feeling like you have to let go, but you don't want to let go, and so you're finally going to release. And if you're that karmic energy really trying to hold everything together, trying to have control over everything, when you release, you're going to be given a gift. You're going to be given, and I feel this was a message for me. I feel readings help me also to give messages to me for others that I then relay also outwardly. If it comes up in my memory, oh, okay, yeah, it's for this reading. Someone's going to see this reading, and it's just going to be like, oh shit. Well, you're going to be given a gift, whether it be in love, whether it be in finances. If you allow yourself to release this and move into what is good for you, what you want for yourself, without trying to control other people and trying to keep things like in an energy of like mind type of thing, and you just release it all and know that what's meant for you, it's going to be drawn to you. You're going to walk into it as you go in this path for yourself, that through the separation, or after the separation, you're going to be given a gift because you released it, because you let go. Now, if yeah, that was the message basically. The karmic, if they allow themselves to not control anymore, and release maybe what is needing to be released, they will be given a gift from their spiritual team. And I personally hope it's love. I personally hope your person comes in and not another karmic, because I just feel that this karmic dynamics things is just ripping people apart, and it's hard. I feel there's other ways to go through understandings relating to life and other people that are not so close to your heart, but this had to be happening this way, so close to your heart, so that you do see certain boundaries relating to your heart, see certain boundaries relating to friends, truths, lies, because I feel there's a heavy element in lies, and illumination about lies, and giving yourself a new start. Like, the lie thing did not work. The holding or trying to control did not work. So with all of that conclusion happening for you, because some people, it took them time to come to these conclusions. You're just kind of like being given it because of maybe the other person you're dealing with that's been feeding you all of this, like, hey, this and this. Hey, this and this. Hey, this and this is not working. They've been feeding you this. And yeah, yeah, you're going to be given a gift. I personally, with all of my heart, hope that if that is the cycle, and you karmics go through a sublimination of fear and enter into your bravery and allow yourselves to be who you naturally are, and heal through maybe what people told you as a child is not right, or you always deserve this, or always take this, or don't allow anyone to take this from you, or something like that. There's energies wrapped around that. Why you did what you did, because you were taught that's how you're supposed to do it if you want to keep what you want. And I feel that's what's being dwindled out here. Okay. And hope it's your person, man. I really hope karmics really get their person, because I couldn't even imagine being in a dynamic that I've seen. I couldn't. I couldn't imagine going through a dark night of the soul as a karmic. I just really couldn't. And how heavy that is, how rough that is, because it's just so much harsh energy. It's so much dark energy, and it hurts. It hurts on such a soul level. And I just hope that that's lifted, because I couldn't even imagine being someone that lives in that kind of cycle, or really works to try to keep some happiness and being in that type of cycle. And that's hard on you. That's cutting towards yourself, don't you? Wouldn't you? I mean, if I was you, I would want someone to look at me the way maybe someone in love would look at them, and the two of cups look into each other, and you're protected too. You have resources, you have help. I feel like it's hard for you to see that help because of all the mess that's happening, but you do have it. It is there. Your spiritual team is helping you to bring you to that help. Yeah, okay. I'm going to start reading now, because it was heavy. Okay. 25. Illumination, New Hope. You enter this world with a birth cry, announcing your arrival. Then you spend the rest of your life with questions, in search of answers. Where did I come from? Where am I going? Every sunrise illuminates where you have been, where you are, and the infinite possibilities before you. Trust in the infinite possibilities. The earth is throbbing like a drum. A baby is born. Joy is born. Liquid melodies linger over the still waters of a pond, echoing the faint voices of women and the Great Mother in unison. Little one, you are blessed in beauty and light. May you be a newborn baby in many seasons of your life. Visit this deep blue pond often. It represents your emotions. What do you see? Can you name that emotion that pains you? Dive deeply into its phenomena, or its phantom reflection, and soothe your spirit. Your light is there, just on the other side of the shadow. Speak of it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that is this illumination. I feel a lot of karmic cycled like energy people that maybe have a lot of these blocks are really opening into, and seeing that they have this in themselves. They can receive this, they can go for it, and as long as they keep belief in this and trust in this, and keep your mind's eye, your focus, because we have focus, you will achieve this just like everyone else. You are not left out. None of y'all are left out. Everyone, I believe in my heart, everyone has someone for them that will look at them with those puppy dog like eyes, even years later on, like look at them like, yeah, I can just sit here and listen to you all day. Someone's going to do that for you, and they're going to be interested. Focus. Intense a rockin'. Life is a divine dance to the music we hear and make. Fast erotic drums sag to soothe erotic darkness with bells. Stop and listen to the music, not of the ear, but of the heart. The practice of the true magician. How does your heart describe you as its host? Are you a true dreamer whose light shines through the weavings of existence? Or are you a magnificent wild horse tethered to a merry-go-round? Be your heart. Let it tell you who you are. Waves of music linger in echoes around you. Mount your wild horse and gallop from your heart through your arms and fingers, beyond all tethers, into the freedom of creation within yourself. Heed the eagle's call. What? Heed the eagle's call, and we got the eagle card, y'all. That rhymed. That was so cute. Okay. Number 13, beauty. Friendship bundle. The beauty of a friendship creates an energy that is seen in a person full of love, expressing your highest nature with another who is equally engaged, ring bells of joy for all to hear. Expressing your highest nature with another who is equally engaged rings bells of joy for all to hear. What can you do to heal the turmoil in the world? Become a true friend. Create your friendship bundle and hang it around your neck like a great bird of prey. Feel yourself softening in a westerly wind, knowing the grace of dreams realized and wishes being able to come true. People are known by the stories they tell. Your stories are constructs of the people you have met along your journey. Your stories are constructs of people you have met along your journey. Ultimately, the greatest and the most beautiful is the story of meeting and sharing the journey with kindred spirits, a true friend. 3 cards that totally was just, yes, perfected the reading. It was, yes, beautiful. Okay, so that was just too perfect. Oh, yes. Number 10, eagle. I loved it. Beautiful. No wonder it was like my guides were like, all right, you need to do a reading today. They're like, all right, Missy, get up. Go to your table. Okay, I'll do that. I am eagle, the thread that binds you to the spiritual. I am the great sky dancer. I am your ascension made manifest. I am power and flight. I am the one who soars highest on the least amount of effort. I am faith in that which carries me. You have been called to evolve, and I am your guide. Your soul demands growth, and I am your nourishment. I am your signal to climb higher, push harder, and then let go. Allow the final push, and then float freely on the changes that are coming. Do not attempt to steer the progress. Flow with the changes. Flow with the progress that's coming. Do not attempt to steer the progress. You are coming out of being rigid in your spirituality. You are no longer clinging to dogma that can hamper your inner flight. Enlightenment, seeing how enlightenment not only comes from books or classes, but it is also a lifetime journey. I'm changing up the words, that's why it takes me a minute. You may not know when the next thermal is coming to lift your wings, but have faith and make the leap anyway. Break the chains, learn to soar, get outside of your head and fly. You are gaining altitude, you are reaching the sky, you are limitless, and you are eagle. 35, go to swan. I am swan, the poet and the muse. I am strength and beauty. I am the fortitude of love and the undying inspiration of the soul. I am great symphonies and priceless art. I am the harmony of an expressive way of life. You need to soften your harshness of your words and allow sweeter tides to flow in. I am the ideal of authentic accomplishment and will call forth the finest creations from the human soul. This is your time to let the good life unfold. Let the music play out. Allow the books to pile up. Savor each brush stroke of your next fantastic whim. I am a peaceful escape. Yep, I am a peaceful escape when the world piles up on you. I will reflect your inner elegance for you to see. There are dark corners that need the light. There is a shadow that needs refinement. There are creative impulses yearning for fruition. You are ordering the cosmos. Okay, I just came in. I'm weird. Yeah. I am a peaceful escape when the world piles up. I will reflect your inner elegance for you to see. You are tending to the dark corners that is gaining light, coming into perspective. The shadows are refining. You are seeing how to refine the shadows, and you are creative impulse coming into fruition. Yep, that was right. Okay. You are ordering the chaos. You are heightening the senses. You are unfolding grace. You are swan. All right, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And your comments, your likes, shares. Sharing is awesome because you never know who else that will see this. And it might be able to help them as well. So I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified of every time I go live. And yep, have a wonderful day. Bye. Oh, and I do personal readings. So the information, if you would like a personal reading from me, is in the description box below.